Travis Snapple Brown, PDGA number 16,551, and it's almost the end of the year for 2015, and I'm going to do an in the bag video, but first I'd like to tell you a little bit about my year. I've had a pretty good year. I won the Mount Pleasant Spring and Fall Leagues and the Fairfield Disc Golf League. I won 2 non-sanctioned doubles tournaments and a C-tier, the Coralville Classic. And I also took 4th in Open at my home course, the Mount Pleasant, the East Lake Challenge. And I just thought I'd do a quick in the bag video here at the end of the year. I'll start with my putters. I carry 3 soft judges. 2 have the Truly Unique Disc Golf stamp. I've got a Gold Line stiletto. It's really beat in. It's not as overstable as it once was, but it comes in handy for skip shots and really windy days. I've got a prototype Lucid Felon, and it's starting to get a little beat up too, but it's my most probably overstable driver and is good for big hook shots. And then I've got a really beat up Triple X, and it's kind of my go-to fairway driver for overstable to straight shots. It's kind of like a beat up Firebird. Next I've got 2 Giants. I've got a VIP and a Tournament Plastic. The VIP is really overstable. The Tournament Plastic one will flatten out a little bit more. And then I've got the Biofusion Enforcer. It goes maybe a little bit more flat than the Giants and is pretty long in certain situations. Next I've got 2 St. Pros. Both, we got the Opto and a Moonshine. And the Opto is dyed by Rainbow Warrior Disc Designs. Then I've got a VIP Stag. It's my most understable fairway driver, and I like to throw it on shots that I just want to go and hold a nice turnover. Next I've got the Gold Line Halo, and it's just a pretty straight long driver, something that will turn but will come back at the end. And I carry 2 Worlds, the VIP and then the Gold Line, or the Tournament Plastic. And they're both my biggest distance drivers. This one's a little bit more beat up, will flip a little longer. This one's actually brand new. I lost my favorite one down at the Trilogy Opna, so it's a little bit more overstable. And then I've got a Lucid Renegade. I don't throw it a whole lot, but sometimes when there's a big tailwind or I want a shot that will not come back, I'll throw this one. So now we'll go to kind of some putters and mid-ranges. I carry the Opto Pure. I've had this in my bag since I went to All Trilogy. It's a great short driver and approach shot disc. Then I carry the Lucid Truth. This one's kind of beat up, so it will go more right than straight at this point. I've got a Lucid Verdict, also dyed by Rainbow Warrior Disc Designs, and it's going to be more straight to overstable. And then for those big hook shots, I've got the Lucid Justice. It's just a big meat hook, and I also throw it for some short forehand shots. I carry two Suspects. I've got the Lucid and then also the Moonshine, and it's probably my favorite mid-range disc. I'll just throw this for straight to overstable shots. Even the Moonshine might go right a little. I'm good for about 250 with these. And then I carry the Tournament Plastic Heart, more overstable than the Suspect. And this one's also dyed by Rainbow Warrior Disc Designs. And I just like this disc for shots I used to throw like a zone for. And then finally I carry the Moonshine Underworld, and it's more of a roller to understable, really understable fairway shots. Don't throw it a whole lot, but it does come in handy. And that's it. Finally, I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Truly Unique, Disc Golf, Rainbow Warrior Disc Designs, Team Beef, and One More Round in West Burlington. Thanks.